Hey guys, so I'm here to talk about the problems with Dandy's World, as I've seen many other YouTubers that are very popular and they talk about this. This is more of a rant, just like the other people have posted about this. I am worried about how the community is getting smaller because of these terrible updates that are happening. I know many other people will agree with me, and I know people have already posted about this. But these updates are getting bad because the Twisted Cap changed, and nobody wanted that. If I'm going to be honest, maybe Quell should start listening to the community, even if some of the ideas can be bad, but maybe you could give it a chance. Especially because some of these updates can be very bad, just like the Squirm update where there was multiple bugs, and also the Goob and Scraps and Brightney update where they were optimized. There was way too many bugs. As I didn't think I have seen any, but I've definitely seen some in some streams or videos. My friend Light has been talking about multiple opinions that he has on the updates, and I'm starting to agree with him as the updates are getting worse and worse as this goes on. I know it sounds a little crazy, but maybe they should work on the Tune of the Week thing for longer so that it actually comes every week instead of every single year. So the players don't have to wait a year for the next Tune of the Week to come out. That just seems a little silly to me. Also, I think that an ideal update of mine could be that maybe you could add like matchmaking runs where they actually matchmake you with somebody. Like, say your high floor is like 100 or something higher, and you could be paired with 7 other people who actually have a high floor of 100 or something higher, just like you do. There's also the problem where there's way too many distractors in one team when I do matchmaking. I usually plan on jungle kiting in matchmaking runs because I can't find many that have a pebble open in the Blush Crunch team creations. So whenever I try to join a matchmaking run as a jungle kiter, there's always 2 other people who want to distract. Or there's main and backup. And there also could be another person who wants to be backup. And since I'm on my Xbox, I can't type fast enough to say that I'm going to distract and I don't need a backup. So what I'm basically trying to say is that maybe you can pick a role, and if there's 3 or more people who want to be that role, then the first and second one who pick that role get it, unless it's a healer like Sprout. Say you could pick like Shelly or V if you have those tunes, or you could pick any extractor in your inventory, or you could pick any distractor in your inventory like Louie, Eclipse, Pebble, Goob, and all the other people that are distractors. Back to the topic of how I can't get to any high floors, or other people can't get to any high floors. Like, floor 100 is basically impossible because there's way too many twisteds, and it could probably be all mains and all grabbers on one floor, which is basically impossible unless you have 3 kiters. I know it's definitely possible that you could still have 3 kiters, like Sprout and 2 distractors. That could take, like, Sprout could take Pebble, or the grabbers, and then one distractor could take Pebble, and then the other could take all the other mains. But that still seems crazy. Now, this video is kind of getting way too long, and I don't want to waste anybody's time on this. This seems like one of my longest videos that has happened in a while. So I think that Quell, if you're watching this, you should add some actual gameplay changes to the game that players might actually want. So please listen to the community next time and maybe think about some update ideas. Oh, and also bring double mains back, please.